Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh no, what has happened here? And that could set him on his way. And this is Batistuta. Here's Fel, and a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, it's hit the frame of the goal again! And he's there to belt it away. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Rafael Leao. Pass is just off target. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tonali. Now it's Rafael Leao. Knocks it into space. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Shevchenko clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Out to the left it goes. Now, can they get him away? Perez providing an outlet on that flank. And the shot! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Modric, out towards the flank. Van Nistelrooy, all perfectly measured that. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
Tomori. Modric. Tonali. Rafael Leao. And it's Modric. Well, the ball's gone astray. Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Flashes it across. Nesta with the clearance. Modric did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Shevchenko unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Milan finding their passes. And he's in on... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
And with that, the end! Did anyone see this coming? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Has a shot! Oh my word, that's fabulous!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than... It's Son Heung-min! No mistake! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
So that's two now without reply. Well, it's Son Heung-min! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Knocks it into space. Looking for options for movement. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And Yaya Toure! Timber goes back to front. Well read, nice interception. And he's let fly. Caceres, and that's really well manoeuvred. Caceres, great vision.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. That's rather hopeful. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. David Villa receives it in a good position here. David Villa! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Son Heung-min. And it's Son Heung-min. Good take. Great chance! Now that is commitment to the cause. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Oh, smashing header! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a right smile there.
And he's intervened well there. Alcantara tries to play it through. Roberto Baggio. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Spain really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Spain ahead 2-0, and they are looking good.
Substitutions taking place.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Aimed beyond the defence. Works it forward. Vinicius Junior. And they win it back again. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Yamal. He's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
And no, that was never going to make it. Timber gets over and intercepts. Vinicius Junior. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Oh, crossbar!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Raul. Oh, it's come loose. Roberto Baggio. Can he get on the end of this? Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Baggio. He's in space and looking for options. And he's quick to snatch it back. Toure, good chance here! And for a moment, time stood still. He won't be happy with that one. Messi. Oh, that is good. Super sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That is as far as they're going to go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played into space. Can he get onto this? Oh, what has happened here? Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle, and here we go.
There's a distinctive old-school feel, Peter, to Fernando Morientes.
Yeah, true. Mind you, by any yardstick, Jimmy, he has a game to be effective in any era, and his stats actually show that.
Yeah, I was always impressed with his quickness of mind in the box, his speciality in turning defenders, freeing up space, and we, of course, know all about his finishing and that excellent link-up play.
A truly multi-dimensional player. Hazard goes on a charge down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Hazard, he's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he cuts out the supply. Guardiola wriggles his way through. Hazard picks it up out wide. And there's the shot! Lacking in accuracy.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min goes on a run down the left wing. Spain, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. It's a pretty loose pass. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Great defending, strong and determined. Roberto Baggio looking for options for movement. Danger averted for now. Morientes. Roberto Baggio is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's a cute ball. Nesta getting this one clear. And that has left him in a heap. Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. And it's Azar. Thuram demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, well measured. Deftly away. Could be danger here. And he's lost his man. And he shoots! Goal! Spain! A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Spain are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
While football is a simple game, complicated by footballers, why doesn't he slip that to the right?
There will be 1 minute at a
Now
time.
it's Yamal. It's Baggio! Oh, it's fallen loose again! It's a goal! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine tell.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Spain get the ball rolling in the second half. Lewandowski, Morientes. Morientes! That's a lovely, delicate pass.
Morientes really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, that has not gone well. Aimed beyond the defence. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Spread out to the left. Now it's Son Heung-min. And it's Makalele. It's a searching pass. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. And here's Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Nesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, well played, well played. Thuram. Makalele. And Baggio. That's a good ball out wide. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's there to belt it away. Roberto Baggio, Yamal, Makalele. Can he finish? Oh, crossbar! It's Baggio! Goal, Spain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And it has to be said, an absolute gift.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. And he's heaved it away. Oh, terrible pass. Now it's Yamal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Oh, what a mistake! And we're done. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Son Heung-min claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction and an absolutely terrific win.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Just listen to that noise, this place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona have chosen to go 4-3-3. Jim, how do you see it?
Yeah, Peter, you can look...
There's the shot! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Shevchenko. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's Roberto. It's Baggio! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Thuram. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Great vision. Nesta calmly anticipates. Thuram. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Thuram. Short changes him with that pass. That's an imaginative pass. Makaleli. Now then, the ball's come loose. And that's a dangerous ball. Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's got away. Can he get on the end of this? That is good alertness. Threads one in. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. And now as good a time as any to pull level. Messi! Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. Oh, sweet feet. Hazard! And that would have been some goal.
Hazard can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Roberto Baggio, Son Heung-min, he's going for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Yamal picks it up out wide. And that's been won straight back. And it's Yaya Toure. Tries a shot! Oh, just wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Pinches it off him.
Minutes has been indicated.
Thuram. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How would you review the first half?
Spain really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Spain happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 7, Vinicius Junior. Number 14, Messi. Coming on the field, number 19, Phil Foden. Number 8, Soboslai.
So off we go once more.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And he cuts out the supply. A probing pass. Son Heung-min in acres of space out wide. Makalele has a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And that has been cleared. And the volley. Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Now, can they get him away? That's a nicely shaped ball. Raul shot a goal! It's a goal! Barcelona are back in business. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Time for a change in personnel.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well,
there's a quick free kick.
Well, Peter, just see here how...
He's gone for goal! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Son Heung-min. Gets a good foot in there. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
That's a little off target. Couldn't squeeze it through. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. He's in plenty of space here. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Spain can count themselves very lucky there. They looked fragile.
Oh, the manager might turn blue here any second. He's probably sounding it right now. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played back in. Tries to pass it through. And it's Baggio. Looking to play him in, and he was quick to react. Roberto Baggio.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
He could be in here. He's had a shot! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
No, it's come to nothing. The pass has been well intercepted. Searching pass he's played there. And that's it. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Shevchenko picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Well, Fabio Cannavaro may not be a giant in physical terms, Jim, but his reputation, his presence are as imposing as they come.
Yeah, he's proved positive that being a top-class centre-half isn't all about physicality and height. You know, he's only 5'9", but he's imperious in the air. It just goes to show the importance of how he reads the game, the anticipation, the positioning.
Roberto Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp. Shevchenko! Andrei Shevchenko! Formidable! Truly formidable!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished.
Shot a goal! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And he's forced to go back. No way through. Searching pass he's played there. And he's picked it up out wide. And that's been intercepted. Couldn't squeeze it through. Torres in acres of space out wide. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Thuram. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nesta cuts out the pass. Deftly away. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Rummenigge made a good run there. Thuram. And it's Baggio. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Scholes. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And he's heaved it away. Yaya Toure. Costa Curta. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Nesta spots it and intercepts. And it's Son Heung-min. He's had it taken off him. Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep. And a chance! It's there! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And he's there to get it away. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Caution certainly not on the agenda here, from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Spain head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And the game has already resumed here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Roberto Baggio. For Yaya Toure. Makaleli. Son Heung-min. And it's Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Applies the finish! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Thuram. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And he's picked out the run, and it's made its way to him. Oh, and the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
Eintracht Frankfurt with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short. Oh, important interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Yamal. Son Heung-min. It's Baggio! Oh, that was no routine save.
Roberto Baggio really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Eintracht Frankfurt have the chance to go the other way. Spain have kept their powder dry on the substitution front so far. Could that be about to change?
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Thuram. It's a good run down the right. He's picked his way through. Roberto Baggio. That's the keeper's ball.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And here's Yamal. Son Heung-min. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's found a way through. Can he get on the end of this? Yaya Toure short changes him with that pass. Now this could be a chance. Crosses it in. Real chance! And they've got rid.
Substitution for Spain. Number 11, Shevchenko. Number 8, Baggio.
And it's Walker.
Number 18,
Costa
Yamal.
Curta makes the interception.
On the field, number
Well, there's plenty
20,
to like about this approach.
Ronaldo.
Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Number 15, Mohamed Salah. Substitutions taking place.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nice looking ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, they've got it again. And that's that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, for defenders of his era, the name Fernando Morientes strikes fear into the heart.
Yeah, without a doubt, Peter. He's undoubtedly amongst one of the best strikers to don that famous white shirt. And of course, he was part of Spanish football's most memorable partnerships.
Unforgettable.
Yeah, he had all the attributes for a classic centre-forward. He had the lot. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice looking ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Makaleli. Oh, easy pickings there. Knocks it into space. Yamal. Ball played for Nesta.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Matheus Nunes.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Decent chance! He's come in hard.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And this is Shevchenko. And he's through and all alone! Chance, surely! Goal! Spain! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely, now then. Just the goal. And the finish! Goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Nicely weighted ball. Mignon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Ambitious ball here. Well, that has not gone well. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. That's a pretty loose pass. Looking for a runner. Makaleli with the clearance.
There will be 1 minute
Oh,
at a
no
time.
joy this time. And he's there to get it away. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Spain are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. So we're into the second 45. Now it's Yamal. Yamal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, he's been caught napping. And he's certainly onside here. Torres was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Morientes receives it in a good position here. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yamal does really well there, he is strong. Vardiol. Liverpool appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Roberto Baggio. Yamal. Not the most accurate pass. Buffon getting this one clear. Yaya Toure. And it's Yaya Toure. And it's Baggio. Out to the left it goes. And that has left him in a heap.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. Thuram. Nicely spread. Now it's Yamal. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And this is Shevchenko. He has found the way through. Now, who's going to be first to this?
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Liverpool really will have to throw everything at this now. Deftly away. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Spain certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and Shevchenko! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. Son Heung-min! Oh, nearly. He's gone for goal. Spain have reclaimed it. Azar. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's a little off target. Thuram gets over and intercepts. Can he get it through? He has a look up. It's Son Heung-min! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
And he's intervened well there. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Van Dijk getting this one clear. Taken back almost at once. Bale. And this is Lampard. And he's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Messi. Nicely worked. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, can they get him away? Thuram. Ambitious ball here. And this is Messi. There's shapes to shoot! It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, nicely intercepted. Spain heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. That's an imaginative pass. Well, that has not gone well. He could be in here.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
2 added minutes.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that's well seen too. And he's picked out the run.
Well, he's certain.
And the first half is done. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Spain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Spain go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 27, Matthias Nunes. Coming on to replace
There's the
him
start of the
is
second half.
Number 4, Gavi.
Matheus Cunha is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, that's a very... Shevchenko! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
And reclaimed it in a trice. And he's lost his man here. Real chance! He's got a goal! And the second half is off to a flyer! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Out again for a throw-in. Lampard receives it in a wide position. Now it's Shevchenko. It's a searching pass. Baresi calmly anticipates. Played out towards the right wing. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. Piqué cuts out the pass. Spain suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or
Here's a chance! Shevchenko does really well to win the ball there. Oh, easy pickings there. Plays a sharp little ball, and Shevchenko! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Nicely weighted ball. Baresi promptly onto that, and that is that. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that.
Messi! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low. Now it's Van Basten. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And shot a goal! He should have put that one away.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
Searching pass he's played there. Van Basten is flagged offside. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, that's fabulous. Son Heung-min. He tried running through him, but he was not having it.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
There will be 3 minutes.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Not the most accurate pass. Now it's Messi. In with the challenge. And time is up. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Messi, voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please take some time out to give your support.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Spain definitely came out on top simply because they were allowed to march through the middle. Something they jumped onto nice and early and continuously exploited.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.